About some, yeah, I'm doing 736 days. Bro, you just can't get any action, bro. What's going on, y'all? Grind and Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. And today, man, I am reacting to some reactors by the name of Playback, man. And if you don't check them out, I guess you could check them out now if you want to, man. I'm kind of they're kind of hit or miss for me sometimes, man. I for the most part I like them, but sometimes they say some offset stuff. But this video right here caught my attention because I kind of felt the same way that they were feeling, man. And I wanted to go ahead and dive into it, man. It said seed retention made me rich, man. And if you're part of that community, or if you you know, been on the YouTubes and probably passed by that community or something like that, man, then you've heard some of the outrageous claims some of these guys put out, man. I think that whatever it is that you have to do to self-improve, or whatever, like, you know, like if that's what's gonna get you there to sit back and not do anything, that's cool. But I don't agree with you know, them acting like you do it for a certain amount of days, you automatically power up to this level, then the next day you're going Super Saiyan 2, then the next day you're going Super Saiyan 3, then after that you get $1 million when you get 800 days or some shit like that. I think that that's crazy. And most of the guys that preach the stuff, they don't never tell you any way on how to improve your life while you're doing it. Like, there's a dude named Mr. Simple out there. He's talking about, he's 40 years old running around here talking about some, yeah, 800 days. I'm doing 800 days of semen retention. So can you just not get any action, or can you just not get any action? But this young guy right here, man, I've heard that he's giving some guys some good game or whatever. I don't know, man, but he's a little offset too, man. He had the whole issue with his dad where he was tearing up the house like a white kid and all that kind of shit. And I don't know, but that's that, man. Yeah, my thoughts on semen retention is that it doesn't really do anything for you. I think you can get shit done whether you're semen retention or whether you're not, depending on what your mindset is like and your discipline is like. That's what it comes down to. You, the person. I don't think that you go bust something and then it makes you automatically tired, or it makes you automatically be like, I can't do it now. Like you just out here just needing a crutch, I guess. But like I said, if that's what you need, man, that's what you need. I got my little things I probably do that I need to get myself self-improved, but hey, we all work different. Let's go and see what they got.
At the end of the day, your boy relapsed. That's right, man, we game finally relapsed after 400 plus days. But to be honest, I'm smiling because I achieved something that
Bro, I guess, like, I don't know, man. One thing I will say about semen retention is like, bro, like, if you've ever been in a drought where you just couldn't get any work, like there was like, you didn't have a possibility, you didn't have a choice, you just couldn't get any work. You know that when you're walking around, you're constantly like, oh, God, that looks good. Got a big enough hole in it right there. I think Duke and Donald was saying it the other day. They was like, man, you ride past a nursing home and be like, man, what kind of granny they got in there? Duke and Donald was saying the couch was looking good. And it's real though, man. Like, when you're not getting any action, man, everything starts to look good, man. The ugly fat chick, the girl that's a thought, but she's ugly and fat too. The baby mama with 3 kids. I don't know, like, yeah, man. I don't know how he did 400 days, and I'm guessing like it's just a flex. This is like a weird kind of flex to do 400 days, because it's like you're showing that I guess you have more discipline and whatnot than the other guys. But I don't think it's really an accomplishment to be like 400 days out, man. It's like, well, I just couldn't get no action, man. If you did 400 days and then you were a millionaire after the 400 days, I'd be like, hey, bro, salute to you. But hey, I don't know what this guy's situation is, but I think he's doing some decent numbers. But most of the guys that I see on this thing, man, they just be like losers in their basement and just weird and shit and just not getting no numbers done. And then on top, I don't know, yeah, and then even on top of that, man, this guy's running around here busting. We don't even know if he's busting or not. He might be busting this and just telling y'all the game what he thinks. But he busting out here and getting rich off crypto. Let's go.
0.001% of the population has not achieved, and that is 400 days of semen retention. Barely any guys past the age of 18 years old have achieved semen retention for a year straight. See guys, I'm not gonna go into depth of what I did with this girl, but long story short, I was in somebody's daughters. I was inside somebody's daughter, bro. I kind of react to this. There's no way this nigga's about to make me believe. Man, this nigga got something.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The fat dude is the reason why I continue to watch this channel, because he's funny. And I guess his look is funny. I don't know, he could get a haircut or something, but he don't really get one. I guess it's part of his funny charm. But that's pretty much why, man. The other dude, he says some good points every now and again, but he ain't as funny as the fat dude.
Keep playing, nigga. Keep playing it, right? What that's it? Yeah, nigga, keep going. I was inside somebody's daughter, bro. Look how happy this nigga is. I feel like I'm excited for this new beginning. Look at him. Guess what? I have one more chick I have to attend to, and once I've attended to her, I'm gonna start a journey again. See guys, what I'm not finna do on this channel is sell you with brick up BS. I'm not finna act like I'm on retention when I'm really not. Guys, what happened, right, was basically, there was a chick that I approached just outside my house. Now, she was approached just outside where I live, so she knew where I live, right? And she called my phone. She called your phone? Hey. Wait, I'm confused. Why, if you're on retention, you're trying to like really hold it in as long as you can, why would you approach women? Like eventually, like you're gonna...
Cause you're feeling it, bro. Like I said, man, once you get to a certain amount of days, man, the couch start looking good. You drive past a nursing home, you thinking what kind of grandmas? The fat thought with the kid is looking good, man. So that's why he hitting up girls, man, because everybody's human at the end of the day. Unless you're a Terminator, let's go.
Sole purpose of retention, dog. Why would you even tease yourself like
Why?
And she said she was outside. So I got to talking with a chick. I went outside, I got to speaking with a chick. Long story short, I let her come inside. And when she came inside, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, before she even came inside, I had an erection. Like, I had an erection just of speaking to a chick.
Well, you're bro, that's like I said, the signs, bro. You down bad just cause you talked to her, you are already busting out your boxes. Come on, man.
Oh my god, that's nuts. Hey, yo, nigga getting hard at the doorstep. Hey, control yourself, nigga. Imagine waiting for the mail woman to come every night. USPS driver. Oh, she's here. On straight break. I had an erection. Like, I had an erection just of speaking to a chick. This is how powerful semen retention is. It will cure your erectile dysfunction. See guys, if you can't get your shit up, go on semen retention. Because guess what? I'm on day 1 right now, and in fact, I'm starting back today. Day 0, hour 1 around. You feel me? I'm making this video to tell you guys that it was a journey, right? You guys must understand one thing, right? On this journey, there will be ups and downs. But one thing we can say about Mama Game is Mama Game is the epitome of sexual transmutation. Mama Game is the mother effing epitome.
For what?
What does that mean? I don't know. Transmutation? What the fuck is transmutation? Is he trying to? So he's saying like, I'm doing this to prove that I'm transhuman. The action of changing the state or being changed into another form. Well, so he evolving.
Yeah, so like I said, these guys think they turn Super Saiyan, man. You hit a certain amount of days, man. Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, man. It's just, I don't know, man. If you do the retention, man, let me know some of the benefits that you have gotten from it, man. I personally don't think that there are any benefits. Like I said earlier, I think that it's up to the person in their mindset. Do you have the necessary discipline to accomplish your goals? I don't think that it has anything to do about busting. I do think that as far as getting girls, all that part, I think that stuff wastes your time, and that is what causes you to be a loser and everything like that. But I think that, personally, I think that the part where you get to busting and explode and all that kind of stuff, I don't think that that's the part that decides your fate or whatever. I think it's the action of going and getting girls, swiping on Tinder, chasing girls around, driving across the country, driving across the state when you ain't got no business living over. You live in Gwinnett, she live all the way in Griffin. You want to drive down there to goddamn give her some food. You're spending money that you don't have. Those are the things that I would say semen retention is good for preventing. But I don't think it does anything really besides that. As far as you know, the whole retaining gang and everything goes, man, I would say that more so you should probably be focusing more so on no-fap than semen retention, man. I think if you're able to find a girl that's willing to bust you open one good time, let you bust her open one good time, then go and do that, man. But you shouldn't be up under all the time and chase them around if they don't like you. That's pretty much my thoughts on it. You shouldn't be chasing the girl around, and you shouldn't be all up under. Once you get done busting, you need to go right back to business, back to working, back to enjoying life. No-fap is the thing that I think is more imperative. I think that you should not be out here on the screen, as your boy like with Hicks releasing to a screen. Yeah, man, that's way more pathetic. You got to think about it, man. You got to find the right clip. You got this one right here. The dude was talking in it, so you had to cut that shit off. You got this one right here, man. Her booty wasn't looking good, so you had to cut this one off. You got this one right here, man. She didn't do it right, so you had to cut this off, man. It's just next thing you know, you 500 pages deep in there because you can't find the right clip. Now you're looking silly, and then once you finish, you feel like a loser. You gotta clean up. It's stupid. No-fap is way more realistic than seed retention. I think it's pathetic to be out here releasing to a screen. I do understand that you need it sometimes when you're in a drought and all that kind of stuff, but I think that's much more understandable than semen retention. I think semen retention is kind of like unnatural. Let's go.
He's evolved because of all this retention.
Guys, I just bought a laptop, right, that costs over $1,000. I'm investing into the future. This laptop is going to be used for streaming. So that's right, guys. We are going to be streaming live on YouTube, and we are going to be going crazy. Never would I have thought I would have over $100,000 in cryptocurrency.
Okay.
See,
Congrats, man.
I made that $100,000 off semen retention.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't, bro. You made it because you were smart. You got to give yourself credit. That's the issue I got with semen retention, man. These folks don't get a self credit. It's like, yeah, your mindset and discipline is what got you there. You were in the pandemic, so you figured out a way to do it. Cause this is when the guy pretty much started during the whole pandemic and everything like that. That's when I found out about him and Life of Hits and all them kind of guys. And yeah, man, that's pretty much what did it, man. I think everybody kind of figured out a better mindset. Well, some people did. Some people got fat. Some people got weak-minded and all this kind of stuff, Marquise. But yeah, man, I think that everybody for the most part kind of something happened. There was a reflection for everybody to be like, all right, man, I'm not doing this right. All right, man, I could do more here. All right, man, maybe I'm doing way too much here, and I could do it smarter, not harder. That's what I think.
No, you can't, dog. I'm gonna tell you right now, as a nigga who's not practicing semen retention, I've also made a lot of money in the past year. Didn't have to practice semen retention, dog. I didn't. Trust me. I actually practice it the opposite, nigga. I try to get rid of this semen as soon as possible. And I'm fine, actually.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I don't think that it has anything to do with that part. And that leads me to a question, man. What is the longest that you have retained yourself, whether it be voluntary or involuntary, man? I would say voluntary for me is whenever I've had a professional fight. 2 weeks. I'll do 2 weeks beforehand, and then you know that I think it's more so just mindset than the fact that I think it's releasing or something. Like I don't know, and I think 2 weeks may be too long, but I think that 2 weeks is the most that I've done. That's a couple, 2, 3 different times. Well, what's that? What, like 10 times? I had a bunch of different fights, and some got canceled, and you know, some went through. But yeah, I just think it's a mindset. You're going in there feeling all like, yeah, I had some sex, yesterday, and all this. I definitely wouldn't recommend doing it like right beforehand, because you definitely in a bad mindset then. But that's just my thoughts. Y'all let me know. What is y'all's times, man? Let me know, involuntarily or voluntary, man. Involuntarily, man, for me, I can't remember back then, but I don't know, man. It probably was like a month or something like that. That was back when I was really down bad, man. Living at the mom's house and everything like that. You just gotta go and do what you need to be doing, hustling wise. Hey, it is what it is. You can't be out here trying to bust on girls. You living with mama. Let's go.
Like financially, I'm okay, bro.
But in my opinion, it wasn't a failure. In my opinion, it's a learning lesson. See, guys, we can take L's, but those L's stand for lessons. And to be honest with you guys, I only smashed a chick once. And if I smash twice, my energy will be fully depleted. Repeat, my energy will be fully depleted.
What?
I smashed a chick once. I actually wanted to go for another round, but she had to go to college. I wanted to go for another round, but she had to go to college. I'm just being straight up honest with you guys in this video. If you guys don't like,
bro, he is spamming eye contact. He hasn't blinked once. This shit is intense. Yo, I'm feeling him.
He's evolved, bro.
He's evolved for sure.
I'm gonna bounce back big.
Hey, brother, eye contact is pretty crazy, bro. He got me over here like.
So, I just want to be as transparent as possible in these videos. I failed semen retention. I failed no-November, but good thing I didn't make a video about no-November because I kind of felt
Nigga.
No-November.
there's 3 things every man must do. Those 3 things is know what to do in life, do it, and get on retention. If you could go.
All right, man. I agree with the first 2, man. Know what to do in life, do it. Know what to do in life, do it. That's it. Get on retention. I don't really agree on that part. Maybe no-fap, cause that's a waste of goddamn time. But yeah, that's it. What do you guys think?
Retention for over a year plus. Give yourself a round of applause because that's exactly what I did. And long story short, I was inside somebody's daughter going crazy. I was.
Eye contact making me go crazy right now. He's staring at me, going crazy. Oh, look at me.
Crazy.
Yeah, the eye contact is going crazy.
Stop.
Going crazy. And someone's daughter.
I'm gonna end the video right there, man. Yeah, man, but that was just a funny video, man. I just wanted to get my take on what I thought about semen retention and everything like that, man. I want to know what you guys think about it as well, man. Anybody who's down there with some negative bullshit, man, I'm gonna go on, flame you up, flame you out, and all this kind of stuff, man. I think that once you get past a certain amount of semen retention, I think that if you're gonna go the retention route, because I do think that there are times when you need to just back off girls and you need to focus on getting your money up, focus on progressing to the next level in life, whatever it is. Focus on getting yourself in shape. You can't be running around here looking like a fat little sloppy joker. You can't be running around here looking like a little skinny fat joker. You can't be running around here weak. You can't be running around here soft, all that kind of stuff. So I do agree with that part. But I don't think that you necessarily need semen retention, or that it would do it to, or it would be the end all be all goal, man. I would say that if you are going to do it, I think that 3 months of not focusing or something like that, 3 months of not focusing on a girl, maybe even a month, depending on where you are in life. It depends on where you are in life, man. If you are really down bad at mom's house, or your financials are looking real low, man, and you probably need to go do 3 months or better and see where your life is, man, or do a year. I can see the most I would say that's acceptable to me would be a year of self-improvement from my life. And if I have not gained any significant ground within that year, then I am just probably a loser. And semen retention is that just shows that semen retention wouldn't work, because you got guys running around here throughout that community talking about some, I'm doing 736 days. Bro, you just can't get any action, bro, and you're still making videos in your mom's basement, so shut the hell up. You're not giving anybody any type of game or anything. You just look like a sorry loser. You're weird, awkward. We can tell by the way that you do your videos and shit like that. But yeah, man, you're not the one, man. As far as this guy, I guess he's looking way different, man. He's doing his videos somewhere else, and he's spamming eye contact. He ain't looking awkward, So I mean, I guess it is working for him. I mean, I don't think semen retention is what did it, but hey, he's gonna go by that and sell that to you. And if you want to go with it and believe it, and that's what helps you get your game up, then hey, get your game up off of it. But hey, I guess y'all go ahead and check out their channels, man. Speaking of that, Playback and what's the dude's name? Man with Game. Go check their channels out if you want to see what the hell's going on with it. Let me know what your take is on this whole situation. Comment that down below. If you watch up to this point, man, I appreciate you watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.